I normally focus on the Maryland market, which is pretty easy to look through. I'm going to go ahead and screen share really quickly here. So when I'm looking at a property, the first thing that I want to do is I'll type in the property address. This is an area called Bel Air Edison and 3105 Longview Avenue. Okay. So here, as you can see, this is the property address. And then the next step, this is Google Earth. So you can kind of go around here and look at the entire street using Google Earth. And you can see my doggy behind me who's just checking things out. Okay. So here we are. And then the next step that we take is we go down to Zillow because we want to look at the price and tax history. So this says this property was last sold in 2004 for $31,000. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, it talks about the tax history. So this the property taxes on this house, $2,000 a year. Okay. And then the third step in the process, we'll come over here and we'll look at the state Department of Assessment and Taxation. And we're going to go over to 3105 Longview Avenue. That's the one that we're looking at. So those are the three steps, okay, on every single lead that I work on in the state of Maryland. I always go to Google Earth first, okay, and I typed in 3105 Longview Avenue. So it's one of these here, I'm sure. And then, like I said, you can just do a quick search of the entire street, the neighborhood. You can actually come back here and go down the street and see if there are any vacant properties and that kind of thing. So this block is actually in really good shape. Very popular neighborhood in Baltimore City. And then this will, again, show you the price and tax history. So again, this was last sold in 2004. And then these are the property taxes. And then we come here to you can Google these letters, SDAT, and then this website will pop up. Now, unlike other states where there are different county property tax records for each county throughout the state, Maryland's a lot different here in that Maryland only has 23 states and the city of Baltimore. So you can pull up any single property, residential property in the entire state of Maryland, and then find out who the owner is. So again, you can see here that this property was last purchased in 2004, which is what it said on Zillow. And the owner of the property is Green Spring Falls LLC, and they're located at 1029 North Calvert Street. Now, for those of you who don't know, because I'm very familiar with Baltimore City and you may not be, but 1029 North Calvert Street is the office location for a One Dominion group. They own and or manage about 700 properties in Baltimore City, and they do a number of different things in the way of real estate. So hopefully that makes it a little easier for you. So you want to be able to search the block on Google Earth, the price and tax history on Zillow, and then the tax assessment and tax record. So this will tell you that the property taxes are based on this assessed value. So those are the three steps that I use when looking at properties in the state of Maryland. Thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, please let me know.